Hey everybody, Matthew Jewell at the Boston Globe. Thanks so much for taking out the time.
Thank you.
Love
Hello,
it.
Boston.
Yeah, we're calling in from New England here.
Well, thank you
Yes,
very
we like
much.
it.
Why did New England feel like the perfect setting for you for this story? And how did you tap into New England history, superstitions to help create this world?
It comes already made with you immediately go to Salem, you immediately have this kind of mythical mysticism surrounding it of people in tall hats doing bad things. So it came ready made in to a degree that New England history was so perfectly lent to this,
Aligned.
yeah,
Yeah.
to this piece. It certainly is a great other element, albeit supernatural or not.
For you, how was just that experience of filming here in Massachusetts? Were the locals nice to you? Hopefully they weren't too salty towards you all. Just tell me about just getting the chance to film here in
It
Massachusetts.
was all about oysters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matthew
yes.
and I eating oysters.
Yes.
As
Yes,
much as we
like
could,
kings.
right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Mother shuckers.
No, love the food and we love the people and
It's really beautiful.
so beautiful there. Gorgeous.
Were there any favorite bits that you had when it comes to New England horror lore, superstitions, anything that stuck with you while you were, working on this?
Places like Gloucester, Gloucester and Rockport for me just gave you that essence for free. I think you cannot but help feel it, and certainly they just played that other part, in the piece so beautifully. You don't have to suspend any imagination. It's all in front of you. Just
Don't
be
have to
kind of-
act it.
No, just be it.
And, New England, Boston, where I'm calling in from, obviously is the birthplace of a lot of great comedians, obviously a lot of great horror history from Stephen King to Salem, as we talked about. But talk to me about just kind of tapping into those two sides of being a New Englander and balancing the horror and the humor with Widow's Bay.
I think we're all aligned is that we weren't trying to kind of play
Either or.
either
Yeah.
or, that it all stemmed from very real situations that we played for real. There's certainly a grittiness and a saltiness that's just intrinsic in Massachusetts that kind of lent itself to those more humorous moments without question. So that was a kind of beautiful added bonus, really.
Stephen, was there any specific things that you took for your approach in terms of balancing that horror and that humor for yourself personally?
No, just the truth.
Yeah.
If you're telling the truth and you're being real and you're reacting to these great actors, you can't help but be real in the moment. So that's all you have to do. And then the rest is on the script, and the script is brilliant. And everything that was created in the town, in the studios where we worked, and the people. It was just a joyous occasion.
Yes, we were just guided by these brilliant directors, Hero, Sam Donovan, Andy DeYoung,
Yep.
Ty West. They all had great eye, great taste. And so we just gave them the options that they wanted, and then they went away and came up with
Wove
a
their
tone.
magic.
Wove, exactly.
Yeah.
That was my mind.
I thought you were dancing.
Yeah.
That too.
Definitely. Do you all have any personal experiences with the supernatural at all, or anything that made you maybe kind of scared when you were growing up?
I spent a night in a castle in Wales. It was meant to be Wales's most haunted castle, and I didn't quite believe to the extent I did until after that evening. But after coming out of there shell-shocked, I'm 100% of the belief.
Really
Well, on
good
behalf
watch.
of us all, we'd like to say thank you, Boston, for accepting
Yes,
us as you
thank
did.
you.